YouTube, what's up? Wrong. Back with another video. Real quick, I'm driving, and you know, when I'm on a quiet drive, man, by myself, man, things go across my mind, and I like to share my thoughts from time to time. You know, I like to share my feelings too from time to time when it comes to certain things, you know. And one of the things that came across my mind was the Xbox One X. What? Xbox One X came out in 2017. It's 2020 right now, so 2 years, going on 3 years since it's been out. And you know, in hindsight, looking at all of this stuff, my experience with it and everything after the last few years, I can honestly say, man, that I have been shafted. I've been bamboozled, bro. I've been suckered is what it is, for real. That's the best way to put it. I've been suckered into getting that system, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Xbox One X is one marvel of a console, man. One marvel of a piece of tech. I mean, the technology in it, the build quality. I mean, you name it. The specs. It's like amazing. It's amazing. It is an amazing piece of hardware, bro. I mean, seriously, one of the best. It is the best console ever created. That is the honest to God truth. There's nothing that can match that. Seriously. But when it comes to the platform of Xbox, it totally just negates, destroys the potential of that system, man. Really. I mean, when you think about it, when I think about it, maybe when you think about it too, man, there's literally no point to having it. To have a game system that runs the game slightly better than the PlayStation 4 Pro. I mean, come on, man. Come on, bro. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. When I get an Xbox One X and the power that you know that's under it, right? I mean, the power that you know that's under it, you expecting to be blown away. That's what you expecting. You expecting to be blown out your fuck. You supposed to be like, wow. First of all, it was $500. $500, bro. On top of that, it's a technical marvel of a piece of tech hardware with no games. No games. We could talk this no game shit all day long, and people can argue all day long when we talking about no games. But the truth of the matter is, if there are the same games available on the other console, PS4, that cancels out the games. So the only thing that you could do to separate it is to have exclusives. You know what I'm saying? There's literally no point to having an Xbox One X if it don't have games, especially games that would allow it to really flex its muscle. Don't get me wrong, I've seen it's some pretty games on it. Don't get me wrong. The multiplats look better, but not better to the point where it's like, wow, I gotta have an Xbox One X because no, it's just slightly up-res. Slightly. Majority of the games that's running at 1440p, 600p on PS4, they're running at 1900p. Majority of them ain't even native 4K. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it, but that's just the facts. And even if it is native 4K, even if it is, it's not like that big of a difference over 1440p. The same with 720p and 1080p. 720p and 1080p is virtually not that big of a deal. It's just not. The only way you can see a difference in those resolutions is if you had a bigger screen. Most people on average is gaming on like a 42-inch screen on average. You know, you got some that's on 55, 65, but most like I would say a nice chunk of people is gaming average on 42-inch screens, man. You know? So, I mean, looking at those resolutions at that screen size is no difference. It's no difference. But I get it. When you marketing your console, you or whatever the case may be, or even if you got the console that's got the higher resolution, yeah, you're gonna boast about it. But the truth is, 1080p and 720p, that's nothing. Same as 1440p and we'll go 1600p and 2160p, right? I'm just saying. That shit kind of got me fired up, man, because I paid my money for a system, and I'm thinking, and in my mind, I'm thinking like I'm gonna get like vastly superior graphics, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's gonna look better. I'm thinking I'm about to get like more particle effects, prettier visuals, but that's just ain't the case. What you got is a higher resolution and crispier shadows. That's it. That's it. How do you come out with a beast? You spend all this money, R&D money, and all this shit for a console that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do a damn thing. Bro, come on, man. It does nothing. Nothing. It does nothing. I don't care about the games the multiplats looking better on the console. We talking up-res. We talking shinier. But at the end of the day, it's the exact same experience. If I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on a PS4 Pro, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the PS4 Pro runs it at like 1800p. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's checkerboard. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, right? The Xbox One X runs it at a native 4K. But you can't sit up here and tell me that it's far superior just because it run the game better. That's just, come on, man. Come on. You want something that flexes muscles, man. Not nothing that you can get multiplex on that looks a little shinier. No one cares about that, really. No one really cares about that. Now, if you was getting higher frame rate, if you can get Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox One X at 60 frames, that might be a bigger difference. I can be like, okay, that's solid. Or any other multiplex, if they running at 60 frames while the PS4 Pro is running at 30 frames, I'll be like, okay, that's I get it. But no, it's good. You get an extra crispy shadow and a cleaner image. That's it. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. And like I said, bro, that's kind of frustrating, because when you expect more and you think you're going to get more and you don't get it, it's like, what the hell? That's what it's like. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why? I've been bamboozled. I've been scammed. Not scammed. No, I ain't gonna go that far. It ain't scammed, but I've been definitely duped. Definitely. It's frustrating. But that's all I wanted to say, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. I just had to say that. It's kind of like my mini rant, because it's something that came across my mind, and I'm thinking like, damn, I don't even play that shit. And it's a marvel. It's just a marvel of a system, but I don't even play it because it's just really no reason to play it. You know, all the games that I got multiplayer, my friends is on the side where everybody's on PlayStation. So why the hell would I get an Xbox? Why would I get multiplats on the system that I ain't got no friends on it? I'm not gonna get Call of Duty, Battlefield, Madden, 2K, any of those games. I'm not gonna get them on the console that got the less friends on it. I'm gonna get it with the console that got the more friends on it. So it ain't no reason to get the damn thing in the first place. I'm just saying, man. Like I said, I just had to come out with this rant, and I don't mean to just be ranting on and on and on. I just had to just say, say my piece on it. It's a ripoff. Excuse me. It's not a ripoff, but I feel ripped off to a degree. I do. I feel ripped off. The platform destroyed the fucking marvel of a system. All that R&D and extra money and everything that went into that, all the energy, the marketing went into that for nothing. For nothing. Because the platform ruined that system. Shit. Why couldn't... Never mind. I was going... But I'm not. I was going to say something, but I'm not. Anyways, like I said, this been wrong. This been wrong. This is wrong, and I had to state my opinion. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Did y'all get one too? How you feel about it?
Mile, keep left to stay on I-71 North. Follow signs for Cleveland.
Okay, that's my cue. All right, I'm out, man. Rome, I'm gone.